Hi guys, it's your girl Belinda. I'm up in my kitchen for this evening. It's about 6:30ish. I am doing a birthday party, a simple birthday party for my little Yum Yum. He's gonna be double digits. He's gonna be 10. I'm so excited. He's getting big. My babies are getting big. They're not babies anymore. Anyway, so I was gonna celebrate his birthday the following weekend because his birthday lands on a 6th. But I said no. I have to either celebrate it before the 6th or it's just not gonna be after. So I was trying to find an in between with that. So his birthday is on the 6th, so I'm going to be celebrating it instead on Friday, this Friday. I am making a simple, lovely, delicious, absolutely delicious thigh and leg chicken in the oven. I'm marinating everything right now as I speak on this video. I'm cleaning it out with apple cider right now. About to do that. I'm going to grab that apple cider. And so I'm also doing a simple salad. I'm doing a tuna salad with roasted garlic Alfredo and Prego basil. So good. And then I'm doing a delicious Spanish yellow rice. So that's what I have on the menu for the grown-ups. And I'm going to be ordering pizza for the kiddos. My son likes Little Caesars, so we're going to do Little Caesars. That's one of his favorite pizzas, believe it or not. So this Friday, I am doing a beautiful get-together for my little Yum Yum. So that's an update from my YouTube channel. All right, so if you see here, you will see. Let me bring it over here because you can't see. I have some nice chicken going on here. These are the chicken thighs, and then I have drums that I'm doing. And it's just a few of us adults that we're having over. And so I'm going to marinate that to perfection. And today is Wednesday, so this is going to sit until Thursday, and then Friday morning or Friday afternoonish, I'll throw it in the oven at a really, really low heat. It's going to cook till it falls off the bone. All right, guys, so happy birthday from my son. Mama loves you so much. And today is going to be the start of the prepping for his birthday. And we're going to all enjoy this lovely weekend with my son. This lovely Friday. I cannot believe my babies are getting so big. All right, it's been a long day. I look a little crazy. Got a lot done today. I had a lot of things I had to take care of today. So I was up early in the morning, 5 in the morning, working out. And I worked out a hardcore hour and a half on my machine, on my Gold's machine. All right, guys, so this is it for tonight. You'll see little clips with me, with what I put to marinate this chicken and how I do that. So I'll make sure I show you all those clips. There goes all my bags of rice. My roasted garlic Alfredo that I'm going to be doing for my salad. So it's going to be a delicious meal for the grown-ups. I have 2 cakes for my son he picked out today. An Oreo cake and truffle, beautiful butter chocolate cake with truffle. So good. All right, guys, so you will see all the togetherness and the love. My niece is coming over with her kids. So my neighbors are coming over with their kids. So we're going to enjoy this evening with my kiddos. I'm trying to keep it really small because there's still stuff going on and people are still not getting vaccinated. So I'm trying to be very careful, especially with my kiddos. All right, so alrighty, that's it. Your girl, catch these clips. Okay guys, so as you've seen, I'm just washing my chicken. Apple cider is the best thing to use to clean your meat, ladies. I can't express that enough in my videos. Yep, and let it rock out for a whole about 35 to 40 minutes. Hi guys, so I let my chicken thighs and my drum chickens soak in that apple cider for about 35 minutes. It all depends how many pieces that you're cooking. So I'm cooking about 25 pieces. Okay, so if you have like a bunch of chicken like that, definitely you want to make it sit a little longer. It does make a difference big time when you taste your chicken. It's really cleaner. You can taste the difference. Just trust me on that. Use apple cider to clean your meat and let it sit. Don't just rinse it and then rinse it off. You have to let it sit for a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my station, how I'm marinating this chicken. I'm going to freeze it overnight so that way by Friday when I put it in the oven, baby, so good. Alright, and I'm also marinating my beans as well. I always do this. If you look at my old YouTube channel, you will see all my uploads on how I marinate my beans. I really get in those beans and make sure overnight so they taste 100% better in my rice. Okay, so let's get to my station, because after I'm done with this, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I can just relax, go get my hair done. Jesse's gonna hook me up with some nice braids because I'm gonna be kicking back comfortable because I have to do all the hospitality with the kiddos and all that. So let's see what I have on my station. I'll be done, and next you know, I just have to cook Friday afternoon before everybody comes over by 6. Alright guys, I'll probably put it in way before that on a low, but closer to like, I'll let it sit about maybe like 4 hours or so. So I usually get up really early because of the kids in school and stuff. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a flip side. Your girl. Okay guys, if you look here, I have a board and I have a napkin, and I've been letting them sit for a while after soaking them for 45 minutes. So look how clean and beautiful. Now, I don't plan on taking the skin off. I want the skin to stay on because what I'm doing basically, I am baking them in my kitchen, in the oven, in the mini oven. I'm baking them. However, I want it to be a nice, like we call it guisa, like carne guisa. So chicken savored into juices into the mini oven. And I like my mini oven. I use that a lot because I like the way the heat just really gets real good fast. Although I have to do like 2 different trays in there because it's not that small, but it's a medium-sized one. So however, I want it to be a wet, crispy chicken because I am going to put some breadcrumbs on there. Like I said, I'm going to show you my station in 1 second, but I did want to let you know I want it to be a nice, wet, crispy, juicy chicken. All right, so I want some wetness to this chicken. I don't want it to be a dried baked chicken. Okay, all right, so let's see what I got. Alright, so here are my ingredients for my lovely, as you see, this is the bucket where it has a little handle. I love this. I just got this today, actually. I'm so in love with it. It's a cake. You can actually put a cake in it the opposite way and carry it, or you can do it the other way and like marinate stuff like that. Alright guys, so I have 3 packets of or 6 packs of sazon because remember I'm doing all this chicken, so we need a lot of seasonings. I have sofrito, I have paprika, I have black pepper, I have bay leaves, I have that caldo de pollo, the cubes, I have garlic cloves, I have onion salt, I have Filippo puro olive oil, I have dill, okay, and I have my my breadcrumbs. Okay, and these are the breadcrumbs that I'm using. All right, simple breadcrumbs. All right, and this is all gonna go in together. So you guys are gonna watch me do this. I already have my little Curie here set up so I can put my phone. And then let me briefly show you here. I'm doing 2 kind of beans in my rice. I'm doing 2 cans of Goya tomato sauce. And then I have black beans And I also have pegan beans over here, the gandules. So I'm mixing those together into a big pot of rice. So good. And you're going to see how I do that too. All right, so all this is going to marinate. So let's get to it very quickly. I'm just going to go right to it. I'm going to put you on my curry here. I'm going to move some stuff. There we go. Voila. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to do, guys, I'm going to get my beautiful, lovely, big olive oil can here out the way. I'm going to do this first. And here's my bowl, okay? And I'm just going to add in about a 1/3 of this into here, okay? All right. And that's for all this chicken. A 1/3 is perfect. This olive oil is so rich and so good, and it's one of my absolute favorites. It's a little expensive, but if you get it in big jars, it's so much better. All right, guys, I'm gonna add those 2 caldo de pollo, and I'm sorry you can't really see the. Oh wait, let me see if I do it that way. There we go. Okay, this is not see-through, so that sucks, but you can still see what I'm putting in. So I have the 2 cubes I'm sticking in, and this is for all that chicken, y'all. Okay, I'm using 2 of these garlic cloves for my beans, so I'm going to throw that aside. And what I do is I just smash these up very quickly, like that. As long as they're flat, I already peeled them very beautifully. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love garlic. And I just throw them in. Voila. All right, I put about 2 tablespoons of all this stuff that I'm going to add in. Okay, so my onion salt. Okay. My black pepper, 1 big tablespoon of black pepper. I do a couple bay leaves in the bottom, and I do some in top. Paprika, I add in about a 1/3 of that. I add in a big spoon of dill. I add in a beautiful, lovely sofrito, a big spoon of sofrito, and this is gonna go in my beans, so we're gonna put that aside. And then I do 6 packets of calzone, yes, for the chicken. So this gets a lot of seasoning, but we're gonna need it for this chicken because those thighs are pretty big, the drumsticks are pretty big, so I wanna make sure that every bite tastes the same, okay? Nice and juicy. All right, then I throw in my breadcrumbs. And then what I do is I just mix that all up. Wait, let me see that aside. Now, I don't know if you can see this. I know my lighting is, and I just mix that all up. Mix it up. And then I start throwing my chicken in there. But before I do that, I want to show you how that looks, just like that. Do you see that? Beautiful. It's like a paste. So after I do that, what I do then, I add in spring water. About 2 small bottles like this. I add in here. And that's 1 and 2. Alright. And now it's going to be nice and watery, just the way I want it. And this is going to taste so good, y'all. And make sure you poke at those little cubes, the caldo de pollo, the cubes. Make sure you poke at them and make sure they're nice and broken up into there. And they dissolve pretty quickly, so you just want to make sure that they're dissolved and they're in there and that you don't have big chunks of that. All right, there you have it. Look at that. Hopefully you can see that. See, bay leaves and all that stuff. Got a little piece there. Perfect. All right. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I just dropped my chicken in. That's simple. Just drop, 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 drop. Drop, drop. How easy is that, guys? Overnight, and you got some delicious, tasty, tasty chicken. And that's going to marinate for a day and a half, 2 days. And once I get all of it in there, okay, I have 2 more pieces back here, and I just mush it all in. Just get it real good. And this is going to be a little long video because I just wanted you to see at least the ingredients I put in it, and how I prep it, and how I put it all together, and how I marinate it, and how I savor this baby overnight. Okay, here's my last pieces. I have 2 more drumsticks here. And we're done. Voila. So you really want to make sure you get all that chicken flipped in all those juices. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And I freeze this, guys. I don't stick this in my refrigerator. I freeze this. I'm going to give you an up close in a minute. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright. Alright, guys, so wait. My brightness is coming on and I don't know why. I don't want it on. It tends to do that sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna have to push this way back. Yeah, I don't know why it, there we go. There was some kind of brightness to it. I apologize. Okay, but look at that. Look how beautiful that is marinated. 1, 2, 3. You simply put the lid on this and it's done. And I freeze it. And let me tell you why I freeze it. I don't like putting this in the refrigerator because I really want this to freeze. I want all those juices, all those flavors, everything that I added in there, I want it to totally lock itself into this meat. It's a trick that I do. Freeze your meat when you marinate it like this. And then in the morning, take it out and let it get nice and soft and rock out before you throw it in the oven, okay? And so, like I said, this is simple steps that you can take to, this is what I call cooking with love, prepping and finding those little tricks that you can do to make chicken taste so, so good. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're going to get to doing the guisada with the beans. So I'm going to show you how I do that. And then I explained to you guys in the first video that I'm doing a tuna roasted garlic Alfredo. All right, and that's very simple. I can show you that Friday morning. That's probably one of the first things I'm going to do before I even cook my rice. All right, guys, your girl. Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready to guisa, meaning get all those flavors into my beans. I'm making my own marinated beans, okay? So they're going to be like guisada beans, like how they would sell in a can, in Goya can. All right, I'm just putting all my flavor, my personal flavor in this, okay? All right, so I am making a yellow rice. However, I did forget to mention I am doing a coconut yellow rice, okay? So I apologize about that. I missed that out. So yes, I am definitely doing a coconut flavored yellow delicious mixed with pagan beans and black beans, all mixed up. All right, if you check out my uploads, oh my God, you got to see the stuff I got up there, guys, okay? This is nothing. This is nothing compared to a lot of my uploads. But again, I'm still keeping it simple, but I like flavor is very important to me. I want everybody to take that bite and be like, whoa, Belinda definitely did that. All right, guys, flip side so you can see me do this. And this gal's going to bed. I'm feeling a little tired. Been up since 5 this morning. All right. Okay, guys, so the first thing you want to do is, of course, make sure your station's all prepped up and ready. I got a nice big bowl. Pioneer Woman, those of you that don't know, now you know that is my favorite lady of my my cooking as a chef in the Food Network channel. I love the Pioneer Woman. If you come in my kitchen, that's all I have is Pioneer Woman stuff, and even in my room upstairs. Love her to pieces. She's one of my favorite chefs. And the reason why I love her is because she cooks big. And I love that she has that farm and she cooks really big. I like to cook big. I was taught to cook big. I was brought up with a big family with my mom cooking big. So she is one of the most best person that I love of the chef world. She's one of my best people. All right, guys, so let's get to this. All right, so you want to make sure you get all that sodium out of your beans, okay? Because they're not marinated beans. These are beans that are drenched in all that sodium. So make sure you get all that sodium out, rinse them really good. Sometimes I add a little salt to really get them cleaned out. And remember, guys, when you do the extra prepping, you'll be surprised how different your food tastes. Like cleaning your rice, cleaning your beans out, making sure that you have all that, you do the extra mile and have all that nice freshness to your stuff. It does make a difference, ladies, okay? All right, so I'm gonna throw my beans in, okay? Because we can just marinate these just the way they are. It doesn't matter how you do it. All right. There's no step-by-step. As long as you get everything in here, you're good to go. All right, same thing I did with the chicken. You want to smash the garlic up just like I did with the chicken. Throw those in there. All right. Oh yeah, and I just started a TikTok account, so I've been doing little videos and throwing them. The same stuff, you guys got the best watch on my YouTube channel, but I've been cutting them and editing them shortly and throwing them some over there too. So I'm trying to put myself out there, so when I get that food truck, people will know I'm all over the place. Yep, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and now I'm on TikTok. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and add in 3 packets of that lovely salsón, and that's to give it color and also flavor, more flavor than color for this. Okay, this I use in the rice. I put in the chicken for more color. Okay, so I flip-flop with the salsón with that. Okay, we're gonna do 8 ounces of Goya sauce, salsa de tomate, the Goya. 2 of those. And this, you don't have to put water in here and put it in. We just want to marinate it really nicely. There's no water that goes into that, okay? Because you're gonna add your water once you do your rice. All right, so it's looking all pretty there, all red, right? Then you're gonna add in your coconut cream, and that's what this is, coconut cream. You've gotta try this in a rice. I do a lot with this stuff. I've made granola bars with this. This is one of my favorite things that I like in the Goya aisle with the sweetness it got. Oh my God, so good. And you can use this to bake. You can use this to cook. You can use this into fish, into marinating stuff. All kinds of ways you can use this. It's very gentle coconut cream, so I love this. Alright, so what we do at this point, we're going to go ahead and make sure we add in our sofrito. 1 big spoon of sofrito. Doesn't matter what sofrito. Any sofrito is good when you do your beans. Okay. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. Alright, so I'm going to get my spoon. Let me give it up close so you can see. Okay, let me do a flip side really quickly. You like my little back here? I got some of my candy canes in my kitchen. I try to make it a little sparkling for my son for his birthday, since everybody's coming over. All right, and he got LED lights today for his room. He has it all pimped out. He got new shaggy rugs. Yeah, me and him did some shopping today, so he has his room. He always has his room really nice, but he got some nice funky stuff because he's gonna be gaming with his little buddies. All right, so flip side. Okay, now look at that. Look at that. So simple. All right. And make sure you smash the little coconut pieces like that. It will definitely just go right in there. Just make sure you use your spoon and go down. Make sure you don't have no chunks in there. Sometimes you got to go on the edges and bring it up a little bit. Right here, see? You want to definitely mush that up. Look at that. And I'm telling you, you're going to see how beautiful, how absolutely beautiful this rice is going to look tomorrow. I can't wait to show this off. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. And Those are my beans guisada. And I do a lot of my beans this way, trust me. All right, so I have a picture here. I'm gonna freeze my beans, just like how I froze my chicken. I freeze my beans too. Okay, so just bear with me. 2 hands here. And I stick them all in there. Okay, I don't have hardly room here. Now wait. We get them all in there. Okay. And you see that? And I just marinate them like that. Okay, let me get the rest in here, and then I'm going to take you over here where I have my chicken laid out before I put everything in the freezer, so you can check out how I put all this together in my freezer. Sorry for the darkness. Okay guys, so I'm totally done. As you've seen in the little bit ago, I marinated everything. With the chicken breast, the chicken drums, all that good stuff, and the beans. Alright, so I'm going to do a flip side here so you can see everything. One sec. Okay guys, so here's my lovely chicken and drums. Ready to go. Don't forget to add in, remember we put some bay leaves in the bottom? Okay, so you want to put some on top. Just to give it a nice little kick. Just like that. Alright, so I got my lid here. And I love this thing. This is new. I bought this today, and it's one of the strong ones, which reminds me of the ones my mom used to have back in the day. They don't build them like this no more. You gotta really look for those. Okay, and there's my beans. So I just, this has 2 holes. I like doing it in this picture, so all I have to do, and then what I do, I make sure it doesn't spill, and I put it in the freezer. I put it down like that, and there you have it. Look at that. Simple steps you take in your kitchen. Girls, ladies, gentlemen, mi gente, my family and friends, my subs. I know it seems like a lot, but if you want some really good, tasty food, you have to take these steps. That's what a lot of them do in restaurants. That's why their food tastes so good. All right, so this is going bye-byes. Bye-byes. Now, before I go bye-byes, because this gal's tired, like I said, I am beat for today. Now wait, let me just shut this thing. Okay. All right. So I am doing a simple, an absolutely simple, very tasty salad on the side with some simple tuna and spring water. I'm using some funky lasagna pasta noodles. I'm mixing a couple different pastas with this. Okay, but this is one that I just wanted to show you because this is one of my favorite ones I'm mixing in it. And then I have the roasted garlic Reno Alfredo. I have 2 of those. So you're going to see how delicious I can make this tuna taste. A nice, delicious, absolutely delicious warm salad. All right, guys. So you don't want to miss all this deliciousness up in my kitchen. And like I said, my Yum Yum, he wants me to get him some little Caesar pizzas. So I'm going to order a couple boxes for the kiddos. And this is for the adults. So this is plenty. It's just a handful of us. All right, guys. So I had to turn the light on in my kitchen. Okay. Now wait. Let me turn it off. Okay. So this is good night, y'all. This is super good night. I'm going to get this up in my freezer. Good night, and thanks for watching. And please do not miss this yumminess on Friday. Happy birthday, baby. Love, mama. He watches my videos and he comments too. Bye-bye. Good night.